We promised you the best talent yet, and they delivered. We promised them a whole new look, and we delivered. This is American Idol. Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Seacrest. There's been a lot of build-up to this moment. Well, the wait is over. Say hello to our new set, America. Looking good. Nice job, Andy, putting this thing together. And John, take a few shots. Show them around, buddy. There you go. Look at that. Bigger and better than ever. Lots of action going to happen right here on this stage. The crew's been working 24/7 since Thursday loading this in. Kieran, show us what these lights can do, my man. And Ricky has moved up in the world. Hi, Ricky. Good to see you up there. The band is in their very own penthouse. Let's hear it, guys. And take a look at this audience in the bleachers. Good to have you with us. Plus, this year, we've got our very own mosh pit right in front of the judges. Hi, girls. Thanks for coming to the show. And what would American Idol be without the brilliant judges themselves? Please say hi to Randy Jackson. There's only one in the world, and we call her Paula Abdul. I would button that up. Yeah. I would button that up.
Ryan, this is inappropriate.
Just button it up.
Inappropriate.
There are kids watching.
And
Simon Cowell, ladies and gentlemen. And let's not forget our talent. It is your American Idol Top 12. Here they are. One of these faces is your next American Idol. Guys, go get set and good luck tonight, okay? We'll see you in just a couple of minutes. Now, things may look a little different, but the drill is the same. Tonight, the top 12 perform one song each. You vote for your favorite at the end of the show. As for the music, such an important night called for a very special theme, and we're honored to open the Lennon-McCartney Songbook. Take a look.
In 1957, two teenagers from Liverpool embarked on a songwriting partnership that would define a generation and change the face of music forever. But John Lennon and Paul McCartney didn't just write #1 hits for themselves. Influenced by early American rock and roll, they even wrote songs for other top British acts of the time. Even their competition for the #1 spot, the Rolling Stones. As with any successful partnership, their music was a meeting of two very different minds. Paul's writing was considered to be melodic, positive, and upbeat, while John's was rhythmic, introspective, and revealing. As the 60s rolled on and their lives changed radically, the duo pushed the envelope, drawing inspiration from art, literature, and the world around them.
Lennon and McCartney had the strongest influence on pop music of any songwriter in the rock era. Every Lennon and McCartney song counted. They have more #1 songs than any other songwriters. No one's even come close.
John Lennon and Paul McCartney's musical ingenuity has left an incredible and enduring legacy.
Their songs have lasted. People are still recording them today, and they will be for decades to come.
Before we start, let's get a little direction from our judges. Randy, I used the word enduring. Why are these songs so enduring?
I think these are some of the greatest songs in the history of music, Ryan. I mean, these boys, they put it down, dude. The best ever. These songs are still around. They'll be around forever. They're all true copyrights. Means that they'll last forever.
And Paula, thinking about how big tonight is and these great songs, how should they play it tonight?
Well, these songs are full of melody, and if you sang the song straight, it pays great tribute. But for those who are going to take the risk, it better be worth the reward. And I think that some of them can change it up.
Mr. Cowell, so good to see you, buddy. In general, the difficult levy of these songs, how difficult are these?
Well, it depends which ones you choose.
Would you say that more than 50% of the songs we may hear tonight are difficult?
If you choose She Loves You, it's easy. Choose Yesterday, it's difficult.
All right, great.
Oh, wow.
We look for more of your colorful insight as the hours go on tonight.
Likewise.
Yeah, a lot of lessons, Ryan.
All right, they're going to get to some great songs, the best songs in musical history, and we've given them one of the biggest platforms in showbiz. No pressure. First up is Saisha Mercado.
I'm from Sarasota, Florida, and I'm currently a resident of Miami. Back home, I'm a student at FIU, and I'm also a working actress. I remember growing up, I was always like active in everything, and active musically and in dance and all that kind of good stuff. And I remember always just being surrounded by music. My mom's a singer, so she goes around the house singing all the time. I remember as a kid being in the back seat of my mom and dad's car and listening to the oldie station. It's exciting because, you know, now I'm actually getting the chance to do some music that I grew up listening to. I am singing Got to Get You Into My Life. I love the song, and I felt that it was a song that I could really get into and show a little bit more of my personality. I'm excited to perform on this big stage. Like, who wouldn't be? It's American Idol, and I'm going to be right there just singing my heart out.
Taken from the album Revolver in 1966, the song is Gotta Get You Into My Life, the singer, Saisha.
I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. Ooh, and then I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you that I need you every single day of my life? Whoa, I got to get you into my life. Get you into my life, yeah. I got to get you into my life. I got to get you into my life. What can I do? What can I be? When I'm with you, I want to stay there. And if I'm true, I'll never leave. And if I do, I know my way there. Ooh, and then I suddenly
Nice arrangement of that Beatles song, kind of the Earth, Wind, and Fire arrangement, yes?
A
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, yeah. You know, it started a little rough for me at first because there was some little pitch problems, but by the middle of it, you kind of got into it and started having fun with it because it's a big old fun song. And I mean, you got to like just loosen up and fly with it because sometimes I feel you thinking vocally, like right before you hit that big note at the end, you hit a note that was a little pitchy and I'm like, what's going on? Keep it in the row. But it was all right for me. It was all right. It was all right.
Saisha, you know you're a good singer. In fact, you're a very, very good singer. And it started off pitch. We were getting a little confused.
Yeah.
But midway through, you found your zone. And then it's like, then there's Saisha. You know, this big voice. And you look fantastic. You sounded great from the midway through to the end.
Okay, cool.
You're looking at me puzzled.
I thought it was better than all right, Randy. Really? I thought it was a great choice of song. I do. I just think you looked very, very nervous. And you got to get past that. But I thought you were much better than you were last week.
Saisha Mercado, America. Just picking up on what Simon said about the nerves, what's it like to be in this studio for the first time with all these people?
Well, actually, I like this stage better than the other stage.
Feed off of the energy.
You can feed off of everybody else's energy, so
You got the fan club down here. Well, good luck, okay? Good to see you. For Saisha, 1-866-IDOL-01. That's 1-866-436-5701. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 5701 from your wireless phone. You have at least 2 hours to vote, but not until the end of the show. Good luck. Thank you very much. More from Lennon and McCartney when we come back live. Chikizi and Ramiel on this stage. Hang on. You are watching American Idol live, a very special show tonight. The top 12 are celebrating the songs of Lennon and McCartney, and Chikizi is up next. Chikizi, you have come a long way from working security at LAX, going through people's bags.
Yes,
have you ever gone through Paula's bags?
No, I mean, every time that she comes up to the airport, like all my coworkers kind of, since they knew that I auditioned before and everything, they kind of set it up. Sorry, Paula, we set you up every single time so that we could be able to see each other. They set it up so I wouldn't be on an X-ray machine at the time.
I think the question is it safe to travel with her then?
Yes, she's very good at the airport.
Okay, good.
She's very good at the airport.
All right, well, how did you feel last week? You looked like, in the results show, when we gave those results to you, you looked like you thought you were going.
Honestly, I did.
You did?
I did.
You nodded your head, and that was, yes, I think it's me.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, it was a great night. I did a decent job, you know, but when it came down to it, I was like, you know what, Danny is such a lovable guy, you know? I mean, I could see a lot of people would want him to keep going, you know? So I was like, okay, I made my peace of the situation. I went on a good note, you know, I had a good song, so I was ready to go home.
Well, let's make it a good one tonight, okay? Let us hear his story. Watch this.
I'm from Inglewood, California. It's a little city outside of LA. It's really close to LAX where I worked for a while as TSA screener, which is basically that security guy at the airport that tells you can't have your water. Feeling people up, checking bags, you know? That's me. Yeah, sorry. Growing up, I was basically raised on Nigerian cultural music, not really American music. I was practicing for the show, and my mom starts singing along with me. And the first thing that comes to my mind, I'm like, how do you know these songs? She's like, oh yeah, we listen to it all the time back home. I'm like, no, you didn't. So I'm sitting here trying to play catch up and everything like that, when I got an encyclopedia sitting at home, just sitting in her chair, humming it to herself probably, and oh gosh, I love you, Mom, but come on. Tonight I'm gonna be singing She's a Woman, one of their earlier recordings, and I'm putting my own funk on it. Hopefully everybody will enjoy it.
With his own flavor on She's a Woman, here's Chikizi.
My love don't give me presents. I know that she's no peasant. All she ever has to give me, love forever and forever. My love don't give me presents. Turn me on when I feel lonely. People tell me that she's only fooling. I know she isn't. She don't give boys the eye. She hates to see me crying. All she ever has to give me, love forever and forever. She don't give boys the eye. Turn me on when I feel lonely. People tell me that she's only fooling. I know she isn't. She's a woman who understands. She's a woman who loves her best in my love. I know she only ever has to give me love forever and forever. My love don't give me presents. Turn me on when I feel lonely. People tell me that she's only fooling. I know she isn't. Oh, she's a woman. She's a woman.
Chiqueezy, man. Dog, let me tell you something, man. I was thoroughly entertained. Who knew? Chiqueezy, man, look. Hey, first of all, let me tell you this. Let me just say this to you. I love the arrangement. It was dope, starting with like the whole kind of like down south, like almost, I was looking for the jug, you know, the whole thing, and tickety, 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 all that stuff, too. Who knew you had the falsetto? Chiqueezy smashed it.
Chiqueezy, this is exactly when Ryan asked me the question, what should they do? And I said, those who take a risk, the greater the reward, if they can change it up. You started with like, oh brother, where art thou type of vibe. Then you turned it into this rock vibe. And that's the Chiqueezy that I knew. You know, I knew once you hit the top 12, this was probably what's going to happen. Yeah. I've been waiting for this. The reward paid off, my dear. The reward paid off.
I'm really surprised that I actually agree with these two. What I loved about, other than the fact that you looked like you were completely drunk halfway through the performance, is that unlike the first singer, you actually have changed within a week. I mean, you kind of took control over the stage didn't control you. It was certainly a unique version of the song, but I thought you were terrific.
Love to see that enthusiasm, man. Move around on this stage. Feel it, baby. Feel it, huh? Work this stage, Chiqueezy. Work it. It's all you. Work it. That a boy, yeah. All right. Woo. Yeah. That's what it's about, man. Woo. This is a big deal. Top 12. You won. Soaking wet, my man. Soaking wet. Feel that sweat. Woo. You got us all fired up now, baby. All right. Chiqueezy's numbers.
Ryan.
1-866-IDOL-02. That's 1-866-436-5702. Or you can text the word vote to 5702. These are 866 numbers, not 800 numbers, so please dial carefully. Thank you very much, Chiqueezy. Another classic for you now, it's Ramiel.
I'm from Miramar, Florida, and I work at a sushi place. I have to do side jobs. I pour soy sauce in little cups and cap them, and when I go home, I smell like soy sauce. it's a wonderful job. I come from a musical family. My sister plays the guitar, the drums. We kind of figured to put two together, so she'll play the guitar and I'll sing once in a while just for fun. My family's from the Philippines, and growing up, my parents would play a lot of old school music. I just remember, like, I have fond memories of my dad and mom singing Yesterday in the car. It was really catchy, so I picked it up. I'm singing In My Life, and the message of the song is pretty much like, you're not going to forget all these people that go through your life, you know, all these memories. And it's for my close friends who've left the show already.
Now singing In My Life, here is Ramiel.
There were places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never ever lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
You know, it was kind of pretty, but it was also kind of pretty boring for me. I kept waiting for you to do something special and interesting to it, because it sounded like that's where you were kind of going, but it just kind of laid that for me. It didn't really, didn't move any earth for me. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Ramiel, you look lovely tonight.
Thank
you. Look
you.
really pretty. It was pretty safe, and I want you to know that you are an amazing singer, and your voice allows you to go many different places, and you need to take advantage of that. Even though it's a very simple, beautiful song, you could have really gone in more melodic
I thought she was
directions.
gonna go there,
And I
but
feel like you're holding back because
Yeah.
the whole world needs to see what we hear in your voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The whole world needs to see what we hear. Okay.
Oh, excuse me, what we see and hear.
Right, Ramiel, I was bored to tears throughout the entire song, from the awful standing on the stairs to the walking in the middle with a dreary song choice which did absolutely nothing for you. It was forgettable, boring, and I expect a lot better from you because you're better than that. Sorry.
So you're saying what I
Ramiel, so deducing what you're saying, it was more of an issue with the song than it was with her.
It was both, actually, Ryan. She sang it in a very boring way. It was a boring arrangement, and it was a boring song.
Randy, did she do enough to make it through next week?
I don't know, man. That was pretty boring right there. I mean, nothing really worked.
Doesn't matter. even though it may have been safe and boring, she's got a beautiful voice and she should go through.
If you want to vote for her, 1-866-IDOL-03. It's 1-866-436-5703, or you can text the word vote to 5703. Thank you, Ramiel, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Jason Castro is up. Hang on. We're back with you. The biggest show in America is playing the best songs in the world, and it's all for you. If you like what you hear, you can download the video performances from tonight, as well as the full-length audio versions of the songs exclusively, as you see there, on iTunes. Thank you, iTunes. And now to Jason Castro. Take a look.
Howdy, y'all. I'm from Rockwall, Texas. For the last 2 years, I've been going to school at Texas A&M University in College Station. Woo! I declared a music minor this last year. I wanted to learn a little more and ended up being the only class I failed. Making the top 12, it's been pretty cool. Another big step, you know, like we've had photo shoots and stuff before, but now it's just like times 10. And you didn't think it'd get any crazier, and it does. My family's from Colombia, and one summer, me and my brother went down and spent the summer with our cousins, and they don't really speak English, but they love the Beatles, and they would sing along with it, and I fell in love with the song yesterday. I remember it distinctly, the guitar, and it's just a beautiful song. As I got older, you know, and listened to more and got more into music and songwriting and stuff, I really gained an appreciation for what they did. It was really revolutionary. Tonight, I'm singing If I Fell, and it's a pretty song, one I can really relate to, and so I'm excited to sing it. It's just beautiful. I can't wait.
All right, let's see what he can do with it, singing If I Fell. 12,000 feet below me down here, it is Jason Castro.
If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? 'Cause I've been in love before, and I found that love is more than just holding hands. If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you would love me more than her. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she would cry when she learns we are two. Oh, if I fell in love with you, oh, if I fell in love with you.
Yo, Jason. What up, baby? What's going down, Jason? What's going down, man? You chilling? Hanging out?
Yeah, I'm having a blast. This is so cool.
Well, listen, I liked it. I didn't love it. And the reason I didn't love it is just that that's one of my favorite songs of all. And it's just that sometimes with a melody that classic and a song that's great, you just need to just sing it with just more of a heartfelt thing. I like you going into the false, but the switches in the melody for me just kind of threw me a little bit. I found myself kind of tuning out. But it was all right. It was all right.
I disagree with Randy. I disagree.
Really?
And I'll tell you why. Because what is so special, yeah, and unique about you is that I do feel your heart. I feel your heart, and I feel like the audience feels your heart, and that is such a special connection that makes you truly unique. And And you don't do all the riffs and the runs, and you don't have to, because you have an emotional connection with the songs that you pick, and that's what I think America connects with. So, there you go.
Were you emotional?
How do you know there was an emotional connection?
She felt it.
Oh, there
You
was,
feel
okay.
emotion,
Look, Jason, last week you were incredible. Tonight, if I'm being honest with you, it was all a little bit student in a bedroom at midnight. You know?
At midnight?
You know, in other words, there's a lot of...
That's very much me.
Nighttime, you know? I thought the song actually was quite boring.
You don't feel like he has that unique thing that connects with
very unique, very different, big fan of Jason, but is he going to make the same impact this week as he did last week? No. Because it was the song that made it so special last week.
Yeah.
And you can't keep doing this week after week. You've got to choose brilliant songs that suit your style. Good enough to stay in another week, definitely, but not as good as last week.
I mean, my advice to you is when the sun goes down, leave that student's room.
Run for cover. Yeah,
Get
run
out.
for cover, yeah.
Ryan.
Yes.
Careful.
Why?
Just be careful.
Because you have nothing clever to say right now.
I think you know
That's
right.
right. When he says be careful or laughs, he's out of thoughts. America, it's about Jason. Do you love him? Do you want the dreads back for more? Come on now. Vote for him. 1-866-IDOL-04. 1-866-436-5704. Or you can text the word vote to 5704. Good job, Jason. Thank you very much, buddy. Good to see you. Commercials now. When we come back, we've got more live music for you. Stay with us. Carly Smithson is next. Hang on. Welcome back. It is Idol. 2 hours tonight, live results tomorrow night. That's 9/8 Central. Somebody's going home. Right now, here's Carly. And we've got this new set, but we still have the most uncomfortable stools in television history.
Like mine.
Yeah, be careful. You might slip out of it, and that would be an issue. Now, we talked about the set. Give us a little bit of insight in terms of life off the set. You guys just moved into your own apartments now here, right?
Yeah, we moved in last night. It was very cool.
Who's your roommate?
Amanda Overmeyer.
And how's that going?
Brilliant, yeah. She's been my roommate for a couple of weeks now, and we got into the apartment, we closed the door, and we both looked at each other and just went, ah! Just started
Did you stock the
screaming at
fridge?
each other. I did. She only wrote a few things on the shopping list.
What are your must-haves?
Orange juice.
Gotta have it.
Eggs.
Gotta have eggs and
celery, ranch.
Yeah, good. All right. Well, you'll live for 3 days.
Potatoes.
Potatoes, you gotta have those. Let's learn a little bit more about Carly before she sings.
I'm originally from Ireland, but I live in San Diego. I moved there probably about 3 years ago, and I love it. It's a real chill, laid-back city. But I miss Ireland a lot. I miss my family and all of my friends. My entire family lives in Ireland. All right, guys, are you ready to order? I work 7 days a week, and I bartend and waitress on and off. And then on a Saturday night, I play music. I do anything from Ray Charles to Heart, and every week I sing "Come Together." It's one of my favorite songs to do, and we do it acoustic. Usually it goes down a treat, so hopefully everyone will like it tonight, and I'm going to change it up a little bit.
Now, singing "Come Together," here is Carly Smithson.
Shiny got touch and football. He got monkey fingers.
felt good, right? So, Carly. So, Carly, yo. So, let me ask you something. That felt amazing, didn't it?
Oh, it was so amazing.
So listen, man, you know what I loved about that? You were strong, you were confident, dude. You were having a good time up there. You sounded amazing. There wasn't a note out of tune. Stellar performance. Stellar.
Carly, to even top that off, it was really strange. Watching up there, I felt like I was already watching a star who has major success. I do. And you know what? I couldn't wait till you got into the top 12 so you can start really showing who you are as a performer. You're amazing.
Thank you very
You are
much.
truly amazing.
Okay, Carly, week after week so far, I think that you have chosen the wrong song. Until now. I've got to tell you.
Finally.
Holly, I have to say something. This reminds me, 6 years ago, exactly the same week, Kelly Clarkson.
Exactly.
And not that we need to connect the dots, but she did okay, that Kelly Clarkson.
I was so worried he was going to be like, you didn't pick the right song. Thank you so much. Thank you.
If you want to vote for Carly, 1-866-505. That is 1-866-436-5705, or you can text the word vote to 5705. Good job. We're going to disappear for a few minutes. When we come back, David Cook sings Eleanor Rigby. Hey, it's live. All right, welcome back. Live on Idol, we're celebrating the music of Lennon and McCartney. Jackson, Abdul, Cal, all here with you. Are you ready for David Cook?
So ready.
Yeah, so ready. All right, roll David Cook's tape.
I'm from Blue Springs, Missouri. I had a pretty standard upbringing. It's a nice, quasi-quiet suburban town. For a living, before all this crazy Idol stuff really started coming into full swing, I was a drink slinger. I bartended at a bar called the Blank Slate in Tulsa, and it was cool because it's also a music venue, so I was able to play shows there from time to time. It's the only job I've ever had where you can fully be who you are and nobody's going to fault you for it. In fact, they usually tip you a little better. And I love it, but I certainly would rather be here. I'm singing Eleanor Rigby. This song, I think, is already so powerful. I think if I were to play guitar on it, it would just be overkill. I definitely don't think it would serve the song. You really have to be on your game because everybody knows these songs. And so to do it justice, you know, a B+ effort isn't going to cut it anymore. There's 11 other people gunning for the same spot as me, and they're all fantastic. So I got my work cut out for me, but the goal is to leave it on the stage.
No, I would not. I'm saying. No, I think they think you're becoming. Another one from Revolver with Eleanor Rigby. It is David Cook.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in a church where a wedding has been. Lives in a tree, waits at the window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father McKenzie, writing the words to a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, wearing his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? I'm looking all the lonely people. I'm looking all the lonely people. I'm
right, so check it out. See, look at that, man. You can definitely rock out on Idol. See, that proves it right there. You can rock out on Idol. You can rock out on the Beatles. You're doing your thing. Started a little kind of unsafe for me. You had a little pitch problem in the first part. But, dude, once you hit that chorus, dude, it was rocking. Let go. You got this. Come on, do this. You got this.
David Cook. I've been telling everyone you are the dark horse. This is proving there's more than one horse in this race.
Exactly.
There's one, you're a thoroughbred. I think that you are fantastic. Each week you come out. I love seeing you just as a front man here on the stage. We all know you're a front man with your band, but you are the front man here on American Idol.
The question is if he's a thoroughbred, what's Simon?
The handicap. He's the stallion? Oh my God.
Donkey.
Donkey?
Yeah.
Thank you. David, I thought it was brilliant. I think, David, for 2 weeks now, you know, Paula's right. You know, if this show remains a talent competition rather than a popularity competition, you actually could win this entire show.
Yeah. I feel like last week was a big moment for you.
Well, yeah.
It was a big moment for you.
I think, you know, I got lucky, man. The song fell into my lap at the right time. And
you've got the confidence now.
Oh, God. Well, yeah, I mean, but there's always next week.
Simon, you're on your game tonight. Well said. If you want to vote for David, dial 1-866-IDOL-06. It's 1-866-436-5706. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word vote to 5706 from your wireless phone. Don't vote until the end of the show. All right, thank you very much, David. Good luck, buddy. Enjoy that. We're going to take a break right now. We come back with Brooke White after the break. What's up? Welcome back to Idol. Ricky Minor and the band. What up, Ricky? All right, we are halfway through our tribute to Lennon and McCartney. Brooke White is next. Take a look.
I'm originally from Mesa, Arizona, a large suburb outside of Phoenix. And I moved to LA so that I could work on music. Previous to American Idol, I was a nanny, watching two beautiful baby twin girls. And it was a wonderful job, and I do miss them. 1, 2, 3. Well, since American Idol, life has changed big time. You know, we're doing photo shoots and we're doing interviews and everything has changed. But I mean, it's exciting. It's an exciting change, and I'm just very grateful to be here. When I found out that we were going to be selecting songs from the Lennon-McCartney songbook, I was really excited. My first Beatles album that I bought was Sgt. Pepper, and I was in, I think, 8th grade, and I really got into it, and I definitely think that they helped influence me musically. I chose to sing Let It Be, and I really connected with the story, and just the whole idea of that, you know, in the end, you gotta let it be.
Released in 1970, this was the last single from the Beatles. With Let It Be, here is Brooke White.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. And though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see there will be an answer. Let it be, oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Ooh.
All right, yo. Check it out. Check it out. Brooke. So, listen, I don't know if it's your strongest performance, but I'll tell you what I like about you. I was sitting here, imagining you at home, you practicing this as a kid growing up, thinking, man, one day I'm going to make it, I'm going to get on some show. And this is like kind of like a dream come true, I think, for you, right?
Yeah.
And you know what?
In a big way. Thank you.
But you know, I love the fact that you have all of this conviction, and I mean, you come out, you take this big song, people have sung all kinds of runs and riffs and all this stuff on it, and you gave a very heartfelt performance. I love that, man. I'm a fan. The dog is a fan.
This is your niche. This is your niche, Brooke. It's picking songs where we can feel your heart. America can feel your heart, and it's having that connection, that emotional connection, that makes people fall in love with you.
I thought, Brooke, it was, again, one of the best performances of the night. I thought it was a brilliant choice of song.
Right.
I think you've done it 3 weeks running now, and actually, it's Thank you. It's believable. You know, there is a difference between karaoke, which we've seen tonight, and actually making it believable and showcasing your talent. 3 weeks running, great.
What a top 12 it's shaping up to be. Here. Necessity. Now, Randy mentioned that moment you as a child thinking about singing that song, sitting at the piano. You're literally shaking right now.
I am.
Why was that so special for you to sit here and do that tonight?
I don't know how to put it into words. This is it. We have hit the big time here. So it's a brilliant song, beautiful piano, the strings, the band, the audience. The song.
And to add to it, the tears and the bare feet kind of completes the moment,
sorry,
right?
I can't play with my shoe
Oh,
on.
no, I'll grab
so
for it. If you want to vote for Brooke, the numbers, they're 1-866-IDOL-07.
Careful, Ryan. Oh, yeah, okay. Careful.
1-866-436-5707, or you can text the word vote to 5707. Please wait till the credits roll before you vote. I know you like them. I understand you like them. I will get them for you to match your belt later. We're doing the showdown later. Thank you, Brooke. Well done. Good job. That was great. Really great. I get it. Let's take a quick breather. We need one. Rock and roll coming your way. When we get back, it's David Hernandez. Hang on. Welcome back to American Idol. We are live. We have a new venue for our finale. This year, your idol will be crowned at the Nokia Theater, LA Live, and perhaps David Hernandez will be there. Take a look.
I'm from Glendale, Arizona, hometown of the amazing Jordan Sparks. I got fired from my job as a server at a pizza bistro on my day off, ironically enough. And I'm also a student at Arizona State University. My major is broadcast journalism, so I'd be actually the one conducting the interview if things would have went sour with the singing. A typical day for me would be waking up around, I don't know, 10 or 11 a.m. and going to school for a while and then heading to work at the Pizza Bistro. And yeah, I don't really miss that so much.
In college, they actually offered a course on the Beatles.
And it was interesting because they taught you about every single song and the background behind it. And my song is I Saw Her Standing There. And having taken my Beatles 101 class, I actually learned that the song was written back in '62, and the guitar style was influenced by Chuck Berry. It's fun, it's upbeat, I'm gonna work the stage, and it's one of my favorite songs, so I'm really stoked about it.
Well, let's see if the studies paid off with I Saw Her Standing There. It is David Hernandez.
She was just 17, and you know what I mean. And the way she looked was far beyond compare. Now how could I dance with another when I saw her standing there? Well, she looked at me, and it was plain to see that before too long I fall in love with her, yeah. She wouldn't dance with another, no, 'cause I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that road, and I held her hand in mine. No, she danced through the night, and we held each other tight. And before too long, I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another, no, 'cause I saw her standing there. I said, no, 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 I'll never dance with another, no, 'cause I saw her standing there.
All right, yo, David, dog. Check it out, man. You know, listen, you got a big voice. You can really sing, but here's the deal. On a song like this that's really simple, for me, it was a little too overdone. You were trying to do too much with it, so I kind of was lost from the jump. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you started, I was a little lost because it was just too much going on with it. You know what I mean? It was too much.
Well, that didn't work well back here.
Yeah, I know, right?
They don't
what was
like
that?
it.
What was that?
David, I don't know, feedback of some sort.
Yeah, some kind of feedback.
Silence.
Yeah.
David,
Yes,
you know I love your voice.
I love you too.
Good.
I feel like you kind of overdid it a little bit.
Okay.
And I think that you needed to scale back it, and you're a brilliant singer, and I just felt not too many runs.
A little too much.
Too much.
David, no, no, no. I thought it was corny, verging on desperate, to be honest with you. It's true, it was all a little bit... Oh, shut up. It was all a little bit rabbit in the headlights. It just wasn't very cool.
Rabbit in the headlights? You say deer in the headlights.
Well, it's the same thing. If you get a rabbit or you get a deer and you put the headlights on the eyes.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
You know,
Whatever, Ryan.
I just didn't think it was a particularly strong performance. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
David Hernandez. I know you had a stressful week the last week or so. Do you think you overanalyzed your song choice?
You know what, I did the best I could, and at the end of the day, you go back in time. It's easier to pull back than to give more, so, the next time I'm up here, which I hope I'm up here next time.
Just turn it down a notch.
Yeah, just turn it down a notch and bring it a different way, yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Take it all in and do better next time.
Sounds good. If you want to vote for David, dial 1-866-IDOL-08. It's 1-866-436-5708, or you can text the word VOTE to 5708. Calls are toll-free from landlines, and standard text messaging rates apply, kids. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, find out what Amanda chose to sing together. Thank you. Back back with you live in Hollywood on American Idol. Live results tomorrow night, 8 Central. That's how we do it. It's a full hour of one result, featuring a live performance from Kat McPhee and David Foster. So be here for that. Amanda Overmeyer is with me. And, I haven't really seen what the contestants do this season behind the scenes. What's it like before you get out here to sing?
Well, it depends. I mean, typically, lately we've had a lot of photo shoots, interviews, things like that. I mean, as far as directly before the show.
On a night like tonight, are you watching them, or are you just...
Yeah, well, there's a TV back there that we'll be able to watch. I mean, some people run through their songs a lot. Some people, just like me, if you haven't noticed, I tend to sit in a corner and just wait and think about it.
I feel like you're just napping. You're so comfortable you're just taking a nap back there waiting for your turn. Well,
yeah, it just depends. Everybody's different. Everybody's got their own thing that they do.
Good luck tonight. Let's watch your
much.
story. Take a look.
I'm from Mulberry, Indiana. It's a small rural town outside of Lafayette. I work as a nurse in home oxygen and durable medical equipment sales.
Are you having any shortness of breath?
It's pretty boring where I'm at. It's just country, rural, a lot of space so I can, ride my Harley. And everybody rides in my family, so it's a good way for us to get together. Now it's all brand new territory to me. It might be a photo shoot, it might be interviews. Who would have thought all these people would want to hear what I gotta say? The song I'm singing this week is You Can't Do That. And this is the first that I'd heard it, this week. Every song has a story to it. This particular one just talks about how he doesn't want, his woman talking to this other guy and what he's gonna do about it if she does. I'm definitely gonna put, my little Amanda spin on it and speed it up and rock it up a little bit, so hopefully everybody enjoys it.
The album Hard Day's Night. It's Amanda Overmeyer.
All right, here we go. I got something to say that might cause you pain. If I ever catch you talking with a boy again, I'm gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Well, it's the second time I caught you talking to him. So I have to tell you one more time, I think it's a sin. I'm gonna let you down. Because I told you before, oh, child, you can't do that. Everybody's green, 'cause I'm the one that won your love. But if they see you talking that way, then left in my place now. Please listen to me if you wanna stay mine. Everybody's green, 'cause I'm the one that won your love. If they'd see you're talking that way, they're laughing my place. Please listen to me if you wanna stay mine. Can't help the feelings I go out of my mind. I'm gonna let you down and let yeah. I told you before, you can't do that. Said you can't do
All right, yo, check it out. I'm telling you, man, that is the true mark of great songs, because these are some of the greatest songs in history, as I said before. And guess what? You took a Beatles song and you brought it to like a southern club, a southern bar, and rocked it out in a southern bar sort of way. I love it, dude. I love it. I got to give you props to that. Good looking out. I loved it. I thought it was cool, man. Very cool. Very cool.
First of all, Amanda, you're smiling, you're having fun, you look fantastic, and you are a star up there. This is like the best competition, the best season of talent. I'm blown away by you.
I didn't think it was as good as last week, actually, Amanda, and I understood about 30% of what you sang.
That's why we love him.
It was like you were slurring a lot of the words, and it all got a little bit shouty. Having said that, I think it's a very... Shut up, Paula. I think it's a very good thing that you're here.
Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah, don't be disrespectful.
Well, then don't be disrespectful to me, Paula.
I'm rooting her on. That's
Then let me finish.
Okay, baby. Okay.
With respect.
What I was going to say was I think it's a good thing that you're in this competition because you are like a breath of fresh air when you come on. But if I'm comparing week on week, it wasn't as good as last week.
Pretty much good.
Sounded pretty good. Pretty good. For Amanda, 1-866-IDOL-09. It's 1-866-436-5709. Or you can text the word vote to 5709. Thank you very much. Good to see you again. 3 more to go, then you can vote. We come back with Michael and Christy. That is after the break. Get it up there. Hold it up high. Hold it up proud. Get those signs up. Welcome back to American Idol. Remember, you can head exclusively to iTunes and download video performances from the show, as well as the full-length audio version of the song from your favorite contestant. Good girls, keep it in there. Keep it in there. Keep it working. More classics now. Michael Johns. Here we go. Michael Johns is next.
I'm originally from Australia. I've been living in America now for 10 years. I lived in Georgia for about 6 years, and I've been out here in Los Angeles for 4. When you're a musician, you got to find ways to make ends meet. So I've done everything you can think of, from labor work, but I do some tennis coaching on the side.
It's a shut-up champion right there.
Other than that, I just try to do whatever I can to keep music my life. Growing up in Australia, you know, music has always been so important to me. And I first discovered Lennon McCartney around the age of 10 or so. The song I'm singing tonight, Across the Universe, really helped me through something that was a pretty painful family experience. There's a line in the song, limitless undying love, which shines around me like a million suns. You know, I just think that says a lot about unconditional love. Getting to do a Lennon McCartney song tonight, it's unbelievable. You're not a real musician, in my opinion, if you haven't been affected by the Beatles, you know. So hopefully I can do it justice.
John Lennon often referred to this as one of his favorite Beatles songs. Singing Across the Universe from 1970, here is Michael Johns.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jagaru Day. Change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Limitless, undying love, which shines around me like a million suns and calls me on and on across the universe. Jagaru Day. Thank you.
All right, so yo, check it out, baby, check it out. So, I don't know if it was your best performance, man. I thought it was good. I was waiting for something big to happen once again. I mean, it's a great song. I thought you would have, you know, you could have taken a little liberty and changed a couple of notes around, but it was okay for me. A little sleepy, but it was all right. It was all right. A little sleepy. A little sleepy.
Wow. I disagree with you again, Randy.
Oh, what's going on? What's the deal?
Because it takes an inner strength and an inner quiet confidence to be able to stand center stage with the microphone and do nothing but sing brilliantly.
What are you doing?
But you know, the way, just your quiet confidence and the way you connected, I thought that was a brilliant performance. I really do.
Simon has an interesting kind of confidence, too.
Well, I'm going to agree with Randy. Because he is absolutely right. You should have done... What's the Irish girl's name?
Oh, my God.
Carly did something brilliant with the song, and that's what you should have done. It was a little bit monotonous, it was solid, it was good, but now is the point where you've got to let yourself go a little bit, because I'm still a big fan of yours, and I'm frustrated still that we haven't heard what you're capable of doing. It was all a little bit like that.
Go big, baby, go big. Go big.
Michael Johns. Paula, you totally disagreed. You felt like he had the tone. He nailed it in your mind.
Not only that, we've seen other sides of Michael. It's about showing us all the textures of performance. That's what it is. I thought it was brilliant.
Okay. Well, if you agree with Paula and you want to vote for Michael, 1-866-IDOLS-10. That's 1-866-436-5710. Or text or vote to 5710. Don't vote until the end of the show. Good luck, my friend. Always good to see you, buddy. Time to check in now with Christy Lee Cook.
I'm from Selma, Oregon. It's a really small town. There's maybe like 500 people there. It's like if you blink your eyes, you're already through the town. This has been such a change for me. It's totally opposite of what I'm used to. I mean, I'm a country girl, and to come into the city and be in the top 12 is like, it's a news flash. My family's like a big music family. When I first found out that it was the songs of Lennon and McCartney, it was like, hey, I listened to them growing up. I have already called my mom asking for input because I'm trying so hard to make it my own. I am singing 8 days a week. I'm changing the song into a country song, and I know Simon said he likes people taking risks, so I'm gonna take this big risk, and I am just hoping and praying that he likes it and I'm able to impress him.
So what will Cal say? Remember, it is your call that counts, America. Here's 8 days a week, country style, from Christy Lee Cook.
Ooh, I need your love, babe. Guess you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe. Just like I need you. Hold me, love me. Hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, baby. 8 days a week. Love you every day, boy. You're always on my mind. One thing I can say, boy. Love you all the time. Hold me, love me. Hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, baby. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. I love you. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. Oh, I need your love, baby. Guess you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe. Just like I need you. Hold me, love me. Hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, baby. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. 8 days a week.
All right, well, this is kind of wild for me. There was some parts about it that I like. I actually liked the arrangement and the idea of the song. It's just vocally, I just felt like you were trying to force some runs into it. I mean, you could have left it just be like a country jig. It would have been cool, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn with this one. It's like a half and halfer for me. Half of me likes it, half of me didn't like it. I don't know.
Christy, I didn't enjoy it, and I'll tell you why. I know you did like was that like a Lori Morgan type of, yeah. I just feel like you can't take what we say, like, you know, go for the country thing too much to heart. You got to be able to kind of infuse your own thing. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Sorry.
Very rude. Christy, I thought it was horrendous, actually. You sounded like Dolly Parton on helium.
Oh, stop.
You know, seriously, it was.
Come on, man. It wasn't that bad, dude.
Sorry. Christy, it was a very brave but probably foolish thing to do, because that song just doesn't work in that style. I mean, it was like being at some sort of ghastly country fair or something, and, you know, a couple of banjo players and you. I just didn't like it. Sorry. Sorry.
So, just so that we're clear, you gave her the advice. You said, stay country, go country, and then you come back and say it was hideous.
Yeah, because the arrangement of the song was hideous, Ryan. You know, there's one thing having a country style, but, you know, to change that song like that was just wrong.
Or, Paula, would you say Simon gave her bad advice?
Whoa, I like where this is going. I like this line of questioning.
Really obnoxious.
I love you, Ryan.
Yes, Ryan, the answer is yes.
I love you.
Unnecessarily so. When
And I
you've
love
got...
Let's let her speak, please.
No, why don't you hand it back to the contestant, Ryan?
In a second, I will. When you become host, you can work this out yourself. Hang on. I'll tell you what, I'll build you the old set and you can play host in your backyard.
Yes.
But Paula, you've always liked her. You do think she can make it in this competition and be back another week?
You know what? She has a fan base that's huge. I absolutely believe in every one of these.
You went for it, though. You went for it.
I did. I love that, you know?
You look like you're having fun.
I had fun with it, so...
If you want to vote for Christy, 1-866-IDOLS-11. That's 1-866-436-5711. Or you can text the word VOTE to 5711. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Time for one more break. When we come back, guess what? David Archuleta hits the stage after this. Back with you live on American Idol. One left, then you can vote. Are you ready for David Archuleta?
I'm from Murray, Utah, and it's right outside of Salt Lake City. And I'm a junior at Murray High, and I'm the second oldest. I have one brother and 3 sisters. My mom is from Honduras, and my dad grew up in Utah. And my mom, she likes listening to salsa and merengue, and my dad is a jazz musician, so he likes jazz. I didn't like jazz when I was little, and I didn't really like the older music from the 60s and stuff. So when I found out it was Lennon McCartney Week, I was a little nervous because I wasn't too familiar with the songs, and I saw We Can Work It Out was on there. And I was like, We Can Work It Out. And I love that song because I was familiar with Stevie Wonder's version. You know, this is definitely the most nervous I've ever been, just because it's a little scary doing this song. It's a pretty difficult song for me. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting a little stressed thinking about it. With
We Can Work It Out, it is David Archuleta.
Try to see in my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can't go on? Why see it your way? You can none and our love may soon be gone. We can work it out. We can work it out. Think of what you're saying. You can get it wrong and still you think that it's alright. Think of what I'm saying. We can work it out, get it straight and turn it out. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short, and there's no time. So I've been fighting, my friend. Oh yeah, I've always thought that it's a crime. So I will ask you once again. Try to see it my way. Only time will tell if I'm right or I am wrong. Why see it your way? There's a chance that we might fall apart before too long. We can work it out. Oh, yeah. We can work it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can work it out. Ooh, oh, yeah.
All right, yo. David. All right, so check it out, man. Check it out. You know I like your voice. You know I'm a fan of yours, right? Yeah. This week, dog, it was not on point, man. This kind of vibe is not your vibe for me. It was not. It felt very forced, and it just really didn't quite work. And I mean, you know, all I'm hearing in my head is that Stevie Virgin dude, and ain't nobody gonna do that better.
Yeah.
It just didn't work for me quite.
Yeah, you know what? This wasn't your best week, but David, you are a front runner. You're a strong person in this competition. This just, you know, forgetting the lyrics, it gets a little tough. You can never let it show on your face. Never let it show on your face, my dear. It's okay, though. You know what? We love you.
Okay, David, we've got 12 people here, all in the same position, all want to win the competition, so I'm going to treat everybody fairly. That was a mess, right? You stumbled over the lyrics at the beginning. Randy's quite right, you should not have done the Stevie Wonder version. It was just all over the place. And at this point in the competition, I expect incredible performances. It wasn't. It was your weakest performance so far.
Okay. David Archuleta. Now, Dave, you've gotten good reviews from the judges with each week. This was tougher for you. How sure were you of that song before you did it?
I wasn't really too sure, but, you know, I just gave it my best shot, and I had fun.
And Paula had great advice. If you do make a mistake, just keep on trucking, keep on going through it. Don't let it show, right? You've never made a mistake, though, of course.
Never.
Oh, right.
No,
right.
I'm not Simon. I admit my mistakes.
Let's throw out David's numbers. By the way, if you want to vote for him, it's 1-866-IDOLS-12. Come on over here. 1-866-436-5712. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 5712 from your wireless phone. Thank you, David. Good luck, okay, buddy? The phone numbers, all of them, coming at you one more time. Here they are.
Suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you that I need you every single day of my life? Oh, I got to get you into my life.
Only earth has to give me love forever and forever. My love don't give me present. You will never leave me lonely. Give me all the time as well as love. And don't ask me why.
Some lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all.
If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you would love me more than her.
I know you, and you know me. The one thing I can tell you is you've got to be free. Come together, right now, over me.
Looking over that shines around me like a million suns, calls me on and on across the universe. Drive the room, David.
Ain't got nothing but love, baby. 8 days a week, 8 days a week. I love you. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care.
Look at what you're saying, you can get it wrong, still think that it's alright. Think of what I'm saying, we can work it out, get it straight or say goodnight. We can work it out, we can work it out, yeah.
These are the faces you are voting for, America. The lines are open. They'll be open for at least 2 hours. Make sure you vote for your favorite. Tomorrow night, it's our live results show, and we reveal the mentors for this season. Thank you all very much, Top 12. Thank you to the band. Thank you to the judges. Your local news starts in about 5 seconds. Good night, everybody.